Ho 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 ho! Alright guys, this is Roast87 here. Today I'm going to play Breeze. This is a free point-and-click adventure game, recently released on Steam. It's developed and published by FOFGame, and it's their first title on Steam. This game has received a lot of praise for its heartwarming story and hand-drawn art style, and rather unique story as well. So I'm going to check this out and give you my impressions on it. Okay, let's have a look. Alright guys, so we're in the main menu. Let's get started. Outside the Arab village. This is Herman III. Speedy is coming, Speedy is coming. Dear staff, hello. This is Terminal Herman 3. You received a call request. From Terminal Herman the First in the agency. Please select whether to connect. Okay, there's no choice. Connect. Received. Connecting. Okay. Coo. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, pay attention to me please. I know you're listening. If you are still ignoring me, I'll be sad. Once I'm sad, I'll wither away. Aww. That's me. Unknown. As you can see, I'm a detective, and the guy yelling through the terminal is my boss. She owns the agency. Yeah, that's right, I'm a detective in this game. And the backstory I read on Steam is that the whole village is asleep, I think. Let's have a look. This boss's most excellent skill is doing nothing and pissing off everyone in the agency. As a result, there's always a tendency to accept commissions from afar. By the way, the commission I have now is to go to the foot of the snow-capped mountains and investigate a village called Arab. Yelling boss, boo-hoo, please don't be mad at me. I have to say you have too much work to do, and I shouldn't have stolen your cookies in the shape of sheep. Enough for the previous section, now it's better to deal with the boss first. Okay, multiple choice. Patiently ask her what she wants, impatiently tell her to stop yelling, scream and make her give back your cookies. Let's choose the patient route. Oh, you spoke? Isn't that very spirited? I was worried about you all the time. I think the probability of she worrying about me is equal to the probability of a cooked spatula growing wings and flying away. This is pretty zany. I mean, how could you take on a commission without my permission, and you chose to go out on the day when I was lost of mobility? That's outrageous, boohoo. I think they mean, like, go out on the day that the boss wasn't able to move. Loss of mobility means 3 days ago, she said she wanted to test the flexibility of her forehead, so she stuffed herself into the glass and couldn't get out. It seems that today, 3 days later, she has finally pulled herself out, which is a real congratulation. Anyway, come back before you walk into that village. I'm swamped with paperwork at the office. I don't want to work at all without you. Just to be clear, even when I was there, she never worked. Okay, so I have a rubbish boss. Besides that, Arab village is horrible. It is said that everyone who enters the village, detectives, adventurers, tour groups, or heavy-duty mixer, no one ever gets out. So it's a bit of a haunted village. Just like I eat a cookie, this weird village swallows everyone who enters. In fact, that's why I wanted to visit this village. I am not adventurous and I don't like trouble, but I have a colleague named Chris. She loves these mysterious and dangerous places. Wait, you don't think Chris would be in this village, do you? 10 days ago, Chris received a private commission and left the agency. No one knew where she had gone because she was in such a hurry. Although I believed that she would crush all difficulties, return to the agency as if nothing had happened, and tell me all about her adventures. But her terminal, Herman II, hasn't returned any new messages. That worries me a lot. Hello, listen to me. Chris is not here. Go back before you get into that stupid village. You need to go back now. But I don't want to go back. My gut tells me that in Arab village I'll find Chris, or at least the traces that Chris left before. Okay, more multiple choice. I guess we'll go with the middle one. If I really don't make it out. Are you kidding? Don't you know how expensive helicopters are? I need to ride a unicycle for 80 years to make enough money to rent a helicopter. Why does the boss ride a unicycle? With such a pointless question, I tell Herman III to end the call. Coo, call ended. Staff, I can't move on. Do you need to make a final confirmation of WoW Super Action Guide? Tell me again. WoW Super Action Guide. Please pay attention to your mouse. If it turns into a claw at some point, click the left mouse button bravely. Okay, so that's a little bit of tutorial there. Please pay attention to your inventory. Items have the amazing ability to combine. Well, standard point and click fare. Feel free to combine items with environment, character, and other items. Please do not ignore the magnifying glass in the lower right corner of the item. Click on it to view its details and find important clues. Cuckoo, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Staff, please pay attention to safety and keep your chin up. We will see each other. Speedy is gone. Speedy is gone. Okay, is that it? Okay, a bit of a long kind of intro, but here we are in Arab village. Right off the bat, I really like the art style, like kind of hand-drawn, handcrafted. Really appreciate that. Nice music too. Okay, let's go. Let's head into Arab village. Okay, we're in Arab village south. Let's get familiar with our HUD. Okay, so it's the settings and some tips from Herman III, is that? So, rules, maybe they're not rules, maybe they're tips. Rule number 1, please pay attention to your mouse. If it turns into a claw, just click the left mouse button. No, standard. Rule number 2, please pay attention to your inventory. Objects have the amazing ability to combine. Feel free to combine items with environment, character, and other items. So, yeah, try to combine stuff. Rule number 3, please do not ignore the magnifying glass in the lower right corner of the item. Click on it to go to the details page. On the left side of the details page, there are some puzzles to be solved by clicking on them. Okay, so if I find an item that is intriguing, then I go to the details page. Right, let's get going. So there's a little bucket down here. Click on that. Dutiful faucet. Okay. Let's head in here. So we've got a door. Snoring sound like a siren coming from the door. It seems that someone in the room is sleeping soundly. Are you going to knock the door? Yes. Some noises are coming from the door. It seems someone is struggling to wake up. Should I keep knocking? Yeah, I'd like them to answer the door. Curses are ringing out from the house. The guy in the house is woken up by me, and it sounds like she got up very angry. That's because I was incessantly knocking on the door. Okay, back in, and there she is. Angry duck. Why are you knocking so loudly? You are so rude. Didn't anyone teach you basic manners? How dare you disturb my dream? How dare you? If it was the old me, I would have bowed my head in shame by now. But after years of training by my boss, I've become super cheeky. This is a somehow valuable quality for a detective, because in the face of this yelling duck, I can say to her calmly, your tail is on fire. Quack. Really? I can't see fire. You made me happy for nothing. Okay. So she wanted to be lit on fire. Alright. So what the hell are you going to do? Interrupting my dreams and talking nonsense? You're going to lose your hair. How wicked. If I would wake others up, I wouldn't want to face this random cursing guy. Wait, that's weird. Why does everyone in this village seem to be sleeping? Is it the custom here? How can an idiot like you understand how precious my dreams are? Let me tell you, at the beginning of the dream, quack, I'm back to the day I was born. That day, the wind, heavy rain, lightning and thunder all signed to the harbingers, the divine bird. And I, the most talented phoenix in the whole family, live up to expectations, was born in this world. So the duck's now called Phoenix. I'm going to confirm that that's a duck. Quack. Don't mention the word duck in front of me. Look at my beautiful fiery red feathers. Coo-wah. Listen to my magnificent chirp. Feel my noble temperament. How dare you insult me with a duck? She had fallen deep into escapism, just like me with my bank balance. Come back to her later. Okay. Okay, interesting duck. What happens if we go right? Arab village west. Either this dog knows how to levitate, or this is a frozen lake. Let's try and talk to the dog. There is a dog floating on the water. Why isn't he sleeping? I need to get closer to speak to him. It's basic courtesy. Terrible lake, I can't see the bottom. Okay, can I interact with the dog in any way? I think that's it. Oh well, let that dog do its business. How about this door? The sound of heavy breathing is coming from the... It would be nice if I could have read that. Do you want to wake him up? I suggest not. Do you want to wake him up? Don't wake him up. I think it's fun. This homeowner is dreaming of becoming king of the world. Yeah, that's a little bit irritating. So if we want to read stuff, we should be able to control when to close the captions. That's just some constructive criticism there. Okay, let's probably venture into the village a bit further. Arab village east. Hello, hello. No sign of waking up at all. So everyone in the village is asleep. We have picked up something. Let's check it. A windmill. A small windmill picked up by the roadside. When the wind blows, it will spin around heartlessly. It is totally useless. You always bring me all kinds of waste, and every day with you is so gut-wrenching. Why I love you so much. Oh. This fan blade, the fan blade is a little loose. Okay, can we pick this one up? It suggests that we can maybe detach it and pick it up, maybe? Okay. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's check this house. Air of mystery inside the house. Don't want to get close, something terrible is going to happen. Reminiscent of the endless depths of the sea. Okay, so this mysterious house, maybe no one's inside. Ooh. A weak purring sound coming from the room. I'm concerned about the state of the homeowner's health. Oh dear. Alright, that's the end of the village. Right. This picked up this garbage bag. Garbage bag, no doubt. Its silent face seemed to tell people not to try to wake up a grumpy person. I'm always throwing things out to get people's attention, and then I grew up and I started throwing myself out. Pictures of cactus. I get a bit of flavor coat or something. This can be opened. Alright, it's been opened. Great. So what's in the bag? Leaves. So we can kind of just shuffle these around. Kind of rummage about. This is pretty cool. Lots of feathers. I think they're feathers, not leaves. Some scripture here. Pretty interesting there. Don't want to take a bottle of wine. I'm not an alcoholic. Okay. I mean, I assumed that the bottle was empty, so it seemed like a bit of a waste to throw it in full. Alright. Yeah. So we got some leaves. Okay. Take them, maybe? No? Huh. Can we just give... Okay, let's start combining, I guess. Give this to the duck. Can't use this. What about the windmill? Doesn't work. I'll be honest here, I don't often play point clickers, so you have to bear with me a little. Okay, so there's no point in clicking any of the houses. When facing a huge thing like a snowy mountain, I would feel extraordinarily small. Sad witch eat the forest, an interesting story. Okay. Alright, this is the part of the game where I start trying to just combine anything with anything. No. Okay. What about this faucet again, this tap? If I want to get some water, I need to find a container. That? Well, that's... Okay, well, can I take that, please? Alright, let's read the tips again. Okay, rule number 1, obvious. Combine items with environment, character, and other items. Okay. Of course that would work. What if we... yeah, like, this is confusing me. Don't seem to really understand how to get these. I mean, shouldn't I just collect these separately in the inventory or something? Sturdy base. Okay, that's the base of the windmill. Ooh, what have I done there? There we go. I have detached all the blades from the windmill. This ring has magical powers. Cool. Okay, well, I've done something. Combine, combine. Quack, the circle of the processed wit. Ooh, stupid chestnut head. Thanks to you, me, the phoenix can't fall asleep. So I gave that D-bladed windmill to the duck. I must make you admit that I'm the most beautiful, the noblest, the loveliest phoenix. Let's talk about dreams. I want to hear what kind of beautiful dreams she had, because my gut tells me there's something related to Chris in there. Not because she had a funny look on her face when she talked about her dreams. Your beautiful dream. Quack, what's going on? You guy have such a good taste, it makes my heart skip a beat. Then I'll tell you one more time. Quack, at the beginning of the dream, I'm back to the day I was born. Then she spent half an hour describing all the details of her birth, including what was the weather like, what was the temperature, what did the doctor say, and how many times did she roll herself. And she spent half an hour describing all the heroic feats of her first year. These included learning to fly before her hair had grown, and she attempted to duel a 2-year-old phoenix before she could keep her feet. Several hours passed and she couldn't stop talking. I don't know what any of these options are really going to do here for you. Quack, I came here 70 days ago. I came here 7 days ago. 724 hours. That's not a lot for my dream. Have you been... I'm surprised you didn't starve to death. Yeah, I'm more interested in inquiring about that. How to... I want to die too. Oh, but I don't know why. There are all kinds of accidents every time. Like, I stood on a high platform but was blown down by the wind, touched the fire but it was raining, intended to eat or drink but still couldn't help eating. Why do you want to die? What are you talking about? Of course phoenixes need to repeat, live and die. That's how we get stronger. All phoenixes do this. How can I be the only exception? But I dare not persuade her to stop seeking death, for there was something in her eyes that says, if I burst her dream, she would die immediately. She is deeply involved in complicated emotions, just like me who cannot receive Chris's messages. Come back to her later. Suicidal duck. Okay. Well, interacting with her with this windmill ring did something, so some progress. But I guess I don't get to keep those blades of the windmill. I am intrigued. Like, pretty cool. Seems like a kind of short, bite-sized game. No complaints about that. Sleeping well. So it's a sleeping tortoise. What about the sun? The sun is saying hello to me. Oh. Okay. So let's go through this bag again. Gotta say, loving the music as well. It's nice, kind of nice, wistful, relaxing, pretty spot on. No complaints about the music. Please don't talk to the stones. Alright guys, I'm pretty stuck. I'll be back in a tick when I have got closer. Oh, what? Okay, so what happens if we choose another dialogue option? Talk about the down jacket she's wearing. I noticed that at the beginning she is wearing a thick down jacket in the hot summer like a fireplace. Don't you feel hot? Quack, my heart is always hot. Alright. What a pointless conversation. Aren't you going to ask me why I'm wearing blue? Why are you wearing blue? It's because fiery red feathers are supposed to go with a blue jacket. Quack quack, do you get it? Why do you like Phoenix so much? Quack, that's because the fiery red feathers are beautiful. In our village, if the feathers are light in colour, you are ridiculed and ostracised. Vaguely understand what's going on, come back to her later. How's this for later? Okay, so talk about the village. I would like to know more about the village, to be honest. I thought it was weird that all the villagers are sleeping, although our office staff is always sleeping too. But Chris is different. Her energy is limitless. Usually she's the one who wakes us up by force. Anyway, let's ask about the village first. I found all the people sleeping. Quack, is this weird? Why don't you sleep when you're tired? And in the dream, we have everything. Of course we want to sleep. It's so weird. Is your brain from the last century? Those who don't know how to adapt to this modern century will be eliminated. Oh, it's a bit harsh. Don't whine when something unusual happens to you. Oops, that's weird. How did this happen? All you have to do is say out loud, so that's it, stupid me. Is that clear? Quack quack. I was taught a hard lesson. I thought you were here because you did a lot of work. I can't believe you don't know anything. Quack, I'm going to give you a standing ovation for your stupidity. Arab village means cradle of night. Everyone can be tolerated by the village and then heal their wounds in a sweet dream. Sounds like a nursing home, but... Can't believe this duck has trauma. Yeah, seems like a pretty peaceful village. Don't think anything that bad would happen to you here. Do dreams really have the power to heal people's wounds? If I dream for too long, I would wake up dizzy and can't tell which is a dream from reality. At times like this, Chris will treat my head like a stuck hourglass. Up and down, left and right, it is very scary. So it's better not to dream too long. Quack, wait a minute, are you new to this village? Oh, bloody hell. It's like took us 20 minutes to get to that realization. Me? Maybe it's been about 10 minutes, okay, 10 minutes, since I entered this village. I'm not sure, it's a pity Herman 3 wasn't there. She's best at keeping track of such precise data. Why? Why didn't you fall asleep? When I entered this village, I fell asleep with a thud straight to the ground. That sounds painful. No, even in a nursing home, they don't push people down when they walk in the door. Why? Quack. I can't understand. Quack. That's so weird. Quack. I don't know. Quack. I'm gonna start doing duck sounds, getting bored. She is already deep in fear of the unknown, just like I deal with my financial audit report. Come back to her later. I think that's all I'm gonna get out of this duck. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to try and make a bit of progress in the game, clicking on a ton of stuff. I won't subject you to that. So yeah, I'll check back with you when I have made a bit of progress. Okay, we've got some information out of the duck. Then kindly I will tell you what I know about this village. I thought you were here because you did a lot of work. I can't believe you don't know anything. I'm going to give you a standing ovation for your stupidity. Arab village means cradle of night. Everyone can be tolerated by the village and then heal their wounds in a sweet dream. Sounds like a nursing home. Okay, that line makes more sense now. I think it was connected to the previous line. Can't believe the duck has trauma. Let's go with that one. Maybe she just looks fierce and is actually weak inside. Who knows? Anyway, I don't dare to ask her directly. If I ask her directly, I will be yelled at again. Wait a minute. Okay, so we've been through this before. Oh wait, no, this is new. Why didn't you fall asleep? When I entered this village, I fell asleep with a thud straight to the ground. Okay, we're making progress now. Finding out what happened. That sounds painful. No, even in a nursing home, they don't push people down when they walk in the door. Why? Quack, I can't understand. Quack, that's so weird. Quack, I don't know. Quack. She is already deep in fear of the unknown, just like I deal with my... Okay, yeah. Okay, so I just talked to the duck again, and I had to kind of, like I said earlier, the captions kind of disappear pretty quickly. So when combining the windmill with the duck just tells you just to combine it with anything that's round. So let's do that. How about this? Doesn't work. Okay, this. Okay, let's go back to the end of the village. Anything round here? Combine it with round things. Sun. Wow, there we go. Just had to hold it up to the sun and it heats up. That's pretty cool. Pretty intuitive, okay? So... solar heater. It makes full use of the surplus value of the windmill ring and it looks lovely. Made by myself with whimsy. How do you deal with nasty people? Just throw the sun into his jacket and he'll be too busy jumping up and down. Alright. Okay, the sun, huh? Okay. So... yeah, it looks nice, but what do we do with this now? Shine it on the tort. Maybe it wakes people up. Let's see. Let's shine it on the is that turtle or tortoise? Tortoise, yeah. Alright. Shine it on this duck again. Hey, look what I've got. Oh, we've transformed into a phoenix. Very nice. After burning, quietly standing in place is a fiery red phoenix. Am I reborn? Is this a dream? I think nobody can continue to dream as if nothing happened after being burned by the fire. You helped me, boo-hoo. Without you, I might never have been recognized as a phoenix. Quack. Ducks quack. Quack, how is that possible? I was born again, and I have the fiery red feathers that only appear in my dreams. How can I still be a duck? Quack. It doesn't matter what you are, does it? Don't be ridiculous. I don't know. Quack. I need to think for myself. Did you just say yellow feathers also look... all for you. I don't need it anyway. And we get a feather. Got a large number of yellow feathers. She seemed to be in intense thought. Come back to her later. I will. What can these feathers be used for? If I combine them with branches... A soft feather I picked up a lot. I think I could use it somewhere. I already got a hint a little earlier saying that I can combine it with branches, so just have to find oh, well that, oh, didn't see that move before. You can interact with it. Get a branch. So let's combine. Duster. A duster made of soft feathers. It adds a lot of length to the branches and looks stylish, made by my crafty self. There are 3 things in this world that cannot be hidden: a sneeze caused by pollen, a sneeze caused by dust, and a sneeze caused by repetitive work. I can do housework, but you pay first. So what do we do with the duster? No hint yet there. Alright. Maybe we could just tickle the tortoise. Let's tickle the tortoise. Let's do it. Do it. Oh, yep. That worked. Hey, it's awake. Awakened turtle. Ho ho, am I awake? And there was a big sneeze. So embarrassing. But why am I sneezing all of a sudden? Oh, it must be too cold. I've decided to go get a stove. I'm going to advise the turtle not to use the heater in summer. Ho ho, is this beautiful little mouse talking to me? That's impossible. Ho ho, that's odd. Ho ho. Alright. I'm not a mouse. What is this? What is the main character actually? When I looked at it, it looked like a kind of bird or something. Ho 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 ho. I've been losing my cool, so should I. Hello, the beautiful little creature like a little mouse. You're a good kid to come to a useless, unloved old guy like me. Aww. Wait, actually I'm not a mouse. I'm a sugar glider. Ah, it's not important, but I just want to clarify it. Well, what can I say to save the day? Bro, don't call yourself useless. So embarrassed. Ho ho, good kid, take it easy, ho ho. I'm glad you came to talk to me. I'd be happier if there was anything I could do for you. Ho ho. Turtle, ho ho, join the team. Just a joke. Anyway, if I need help, I think I should just give the item to him. And he seemed eager to keep chatting with me. Should I continue chatting with him before asking him for help? Yeah, okay. Ho ho ho, I'm glad you came. Let's talk about Chris. See, I don't know who Chris is. Is that the boss at the beginning, or is that the duck? I'm not sure. Has he seen Chris? 10 days ago. Ho ho, I'm really sorry. I could sleep for 10 days straight. So if she came to Arab village, I wouldn't know. People in this village sleep a lot. Yes. Actually, 10 days is not too long. Maybe she just went to a place that wasn't easy to contact. I know, of course I know, but my heart always gushes out inexplicable anxiety, making me feel that I am more and more far away from her. I don't like this kind of feeling. Are you alright? If there's something you don't want to tell the incompetent and boring me, we can talk about it on some happy topics instead. Good idea, let's change our topic. Okay guys, so I've been at this for half an hour, and yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm enjoying this. Nice art style. Really nice art style. Really nice music. Very relaxing, kind of heartfelt, kind of hits the feels. And the dialogue's a little bit random at times, and lots of non sequiturs, but yeah, I mean, it gets the kind of basic mechanics of point and click adventures from the past. It's rather fun. So I recommend this. It's definitely worth like getting into. It has been out for a couple of weeks on Steam. It's totally free. All games I cover on this channel are free, and I always want to find the ones that are the most valuable. So, alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I might play a bit more of this. We'll see. So, yeah guys, hope you're having a good day, and I'll catch you later.